So in today's show, we're going to open up our self-awareness to why we maybe aren't growing our business as much as we can. I'm going to base this off my own experience and the experience of having worked with other business owners in a similar position. Welcome to the Time Domination Show. I am your host, James Baldwin. And if you are coming through, then please do let me know. So quick question, and I want you to answer this down in the comments below. Do you struggle to grow your business? Do you struggle to grow your business even more than where it is as an established business? Just put yes, it's something I'm struggling with. No, I'm heading in the right direction. So I remember when I was in my first business, and my first business was a boot camp. And when I was going through the process of running that business and growing that business, I didn't really know too much about business. I was in a learning phase, and I thought that I'd made it. My first year of business, 12 months. I worked really hard. I was watching tons of YouTube videos. My work ethic was through the roof. I was putting everything on the line. And in the first year of business, we went from taking 6,000 a year to 106,000 a year, and that was done off pure drive and survival mode, because when I started my business, I was on the verge of losing everything. So my mentality was that, like, we need this to keep a roof above our heads. So we went all in. And I was like, yeah, I'm fine. I've really made it. I kind of feel like we've hit that pinnacle. But what I had actually done was create a business, or create a business. In theory, I created a business for me to just have a job. I was just an employee of my own business. Now that might sound mental to you. You might be thinking, well, of course you've got to work in your business. But the true sign of being a great business owner is not working in your business, but on your business. You see, when you're working in your business, you're very much an employee. You almost become a slave to the system of your own business that you've created. And that's probably not why you wanted to work for yourself. You wanted to maybe avoid the 9 to 5 pressures. You wanted to avoid the non-existent work-life balance. But sometimes you can be a victim of your own success. And I truly believe this is one of the reasons I struggled to grow my business, and many other business owners I've worked with have struggled to grow their business. Now, when you become an employee of your own business, you are heavily consumed in the day-to-day running of that business. You're firefighting. You're dealing with curveballs. You're dealing with customers. You're dealing with the onboarding, the outboarding, the payments, the videos, the constant connections. You're doing everything. You think about those one-man bands, and they've got drums, trampolines, trumpets, horns, the lot. They're trying to do everything. That's almost what we become. And guess what you're not doing while you're that one-man band? You're not spending time or energy or direction putting into growing your business. You're not forward thinking. You're not forward planning. You're not looking at ways to be able to step back, look at your business from the drone down, like those military drones when you're looking down and you're seeing what's happening on the ground, because you are on the ground. So you can't step back and visualize, okay, how do I scale this business? How do I make myself more effective? How do I make this whole business run a lot smoother? And because we're so consumed by being an employee of a business, we don't get there. So how can we avoid this? How can we counter this? And it's not something that you can do just like that. You cannot do something when it's just like, you can't do it. What we have to do is we have to be able to, even for a day, step back and go, what are the problems here? What are the problems here? What are the distractions? All right, I'm being consumed by all of these £10 an hour jobs. Like the £10 an hour jobs are the daily runnings, the logistics of your business that you could easily hire somebody to take on board. When I hired somebody, they were getting more money than I was. I was paying them more money because I felt value in terms of hiring that person because I was thinking more about the next 1 to 2 to 3 years, not the next 1 to 2 to 3 months. And if I was going to grow that business, I needed to take on somebody that would allow me to go and grow the business, which was the major changing point in my second business. I hired Louisa. She was incredible. I paid her a really great salary. She did 9 to 5, Monday to Friday for me, and she was insane. She was like brilliant. I trained her up. Guess what? That left me a ton of time to come out of the business, be the drone, look down on my business and go, right, this is what I need to do to bring in more revenue to be able to grow this business. These are the programs that I need to complete. Louisa can't do the programs because only I can do the programs because I've got the knowledge and the experience. So that's my £250 an hour job. But I can't do those jobs if I'm consumed and I'm stuck in my business. So you have to be able to invest. When I looked at hiring Louisa, it was an investment in the business that paid off hugely. Now I have 6 or 7 staff working with me. Now I can just do things that move the business forwards. Now I can do the things I want to do, i.e. do the coaching with business owners, i.e. focus on their growth and their development. But it's a constant process of knowing what you want and how you visualize that and how do you get yourself out of that rut. And if you can't afford to hire anyone at all, then just kind of look at your priorities and know what your £250 an hour jobs are, and you make time for them through the kill zone, which is your most productive period of time. And you make sure you use your energy wisely to focus on those jobs. Then you do the day-to-day jobs. But too many people are getting consumed by the day-to-day jobs and not doing the big jobs that move things forwards. And really, I just want to make you aware of it. I want you to step back and go, is that me? How, am I not growing this business the way I want it to be? I'm already an established business owner, but we're not getting anywhere. Okay, and that can be frustrating. If you need any help, then just drop a message, drop a comment. If this resonates, please drop a comment. And I hope you have a great day. Let's get the week started on a real positive front and strong mindset.